Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel SS Reviews. So guys, in today's video I'm going to start a new series which is called What I Ate for the Whole Week. And guys, this is the snack version, what I ate for the whole week, straight whole week in snacks. So guys, day 1 starts with the yummiest and the very famous and loved by almost everyone, and it's none other than the Pani Puri, the very famous Pani Puri. And what better starts to this series than the Pani Puri, and I have made a detailed video on how I made this yummiest and a very easy Pani Puri. So if you are interested in making this kind of Pani Puri at home, it's very easy and very simple. You can actually make it in just 15 minutes I guess. So you should definitely check it out, that video. I'll leave a link in my description box. Now moving to day 2. So in day 2 I have made kurkure chaat. So what happened the other day, I was scrolling to TikTok and I found this very interesting recipe and I wanted to give it a shot. So guys, to make this easy peasy kurkure chaat, first you're gonna chop some veggies, which is some onion, tomatoes, coriander leaves, some green chilies, and you just need a few drops of lime juice. And yeah, make sure to chop all the veggies very finely. And next you're gonna put all the veggies in a bowl, and we need the master product, which is the kurkure. So what you're gonna do is you just need to scramble the kurkure packet, and basically you just break the kurkure into smaller pieces. And next add some bhujia, like the tikha bhujia from Haldiram, and you can also put chaat masala, which I didn't really put it in because I didn't have that. And add some black salt as per your taste, and few drops of lime juice, and you just need to mix. And yeah, top it up with lots of coriander leaves and lots of bhujia, like the bhujia from Haldiram, and your kurkure chaat is completely ready to serve. And guys, hands down to this recipe, I love this recipe and it turned out to be very amazing and delicious. And you just need 5 minutes and you can literally make it, and anyone can make it actually. And guys, I'll give 10 on 10 to this recipe. I loved it so much that I'm gonna like make it again and again. I'm never gonna bored of it because it's so tangy and so flavorful. So yeah, you should definitely try it out. And now moving to day 3. So on day 3 I have made Maggi bhel. Sounds very interesting, and I have got this recipe from an Instagram page which is called Gobble. So guys, to make this recipe, first you need to boil some potatoes and cut it in square pieces. And next you need to dry roast the Maggi and roast it till it turned very crunchy. And also fry some peanuts, we'll top it on the bhel. And finally chop some of the onions, green chilies, tomatoes, coriander leaves, and we're also gonna need a few drops of lime juice. And next take a bowl and put the Maggi masala into it, and also the green chili and tomato ketchup, and mix it very well. And next we're gonna put all the veggies which we have cut into the bowl and mix it with the sauces which we have made with the Maggi masala. And next add the boiled potatoes and the fried peanuts into the bowl. And also add the Maggi which we have dry roasted it. And next add some salt and few drops of lime juice as per your taste. and top it up with coriander leaves and mix it very well, and your Maggi bhel is completely ready to serve now. And guys, about the taste, it was neither bad not really good. Like I'm not gonna make it again, if you know what I mean. So yeah, you can try it out, but yeah, it's not really easy recipe, and it needs a lot of time. You need to boil the potatoes, cut it off, and you need to chop a lot of veggies as well, and dry roast the Maggi, and it's hell lot of process. So yeah, you can try it if you want. Like, it's an interesting concept, but yeah, I'm not gonna make it again. And moving to day 4. So on day 4 I have made a dalgona coffee. So how can I miss this? Like, corona के बाद अगर कुछ famous हुआ है, so ये dalgona coffee हुई है. Like, everybody is getting crazy over this coffee. So guys, to make this very famous dalgona coffee, you need 1 tablespoon of water and mix 1 tablespoon of coffee. You can take any coffee. I have taken the Nescafe one. And next, put some sugar according to your taste, and you should take the powdered sugar, but I didn't really have the powdered sugar, so I put the normal sugar which we all have at home. And now the arm workout comes in action. You just need to whisk it very well. It takes like good 20 minutes if you don't have whisker. Like, I didn't have the whisker, so I have manually doing it, and it takes me around 15 minutes. Like, I was continuously doing it, and you need to whisk it until you get this color. And next, take a glass of milk and put the ice cubes into the milk, and take the mixture and dip it into the milk, and mix it very well. And guys, I have also tried the hot version of dalgona, but it was complete fail. But this cold version of dalgona is a complete hit. I was loving the taste, and I'm surely gonna make it again. And yeah, it's a thumbs up from my side. And now moving to day 5. So on day 5, my brother was kind enough to make snacks for us, and he made omelette sandwich which turned out to be very tasty. So to make this recipe, you need to chop some onions, green chilies, and tomatoes. And next, take a bowl and break the egg and pour it into the bowl, and put all the veggies into the bowl and whisk it very well. And I also put salt according to your taste. And next, take any bread and dip it into the egg mixture and toast it on a pan with little bit of oil or butter if you want. And you just need to toast it like how we usually toast our bread with butter on the pan. So you just need to make it that way only. And yeah, this is how my snacks looked that day, and I have had this with chai, and the omelette sandwich was amazingly tasty. So bhaiya, if you're watching it, thank you so much, and can you please do this favor every day? And now moving to day 6. So on day 6, I have made mini uttapam, and the full recipe is already up on my channel. I have made the detailed video of how I made this yummy mini uttapam at home with all the minimum products which I have already have at home. So you can actually go and check it out, that recipe, if you want in a detailed version, but I'm gonna make it really short and explain it to you guys. So to make this mini uttapam, you need equal proportion of semolina and yogurt, and put some salt according to your taste, and pour some water and make a thick batter. The batter should neither too thick nor too thin. So it should be like a consistency which you can see in the video. And next, you need to finely chop some of the veggies. So you can actually put whatever veggies you have. So I had this onion, tomatoes, green chilies, and coriander leaves. And if you have the capsicum, you should definitely put it in. And next, you just need to heat the pan, add some oil into it, and put the batter on the pan in round shapes, and top it up the batter with all the veggies which we have chopped earlier, and cook it from both the side, and your mini uttapam is completely ready to serve now. And guys, it is a very delicious recipe and it is very easy to make. So if you want to make something for snacks, you can definitely go for this one. And guys, do check out the detailed video of this particular recipe. I have already made it and it is up on my channel, so you should definitely check it out. I will leave a link in the description box below. And now coming to day 7, and I'll be honest with you guys, I cannot make these amazing and fancy recipes every day. So I had this bread and jam, which is every child's favorite dish. And this is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you like this video, and if you really did, then do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to know your feedback, and if you like it, then I would be happy to make more of these series now. And yeah, like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Till then, you all stay happy. Bye bye.